Her motives have been questioned, her name dragged through the mud. Now, the woman who accused former Labor leader David O'Byrne of sexually harassing her more than a decade ago wants to speak for herself.
There is nothing that I have gained through doing this. It's quite the opposite, in fact.
Rachel Midson's first job out of university was at the Liquor, Hospitality and Miscellaneous Union. Mr O'Byrne was State Secretary and her boss. She alleges he sent her unwanted text messages and twice kissed her without her consent, and that when she told him to back off, she was performance managed.
At the time of the reported events, I genuinely believed the kiss and the text exchanges to be consensual. However, I now understand that this was not the case.
Mrs Midson says she finds that hard to believe, alleging her discomfort should have been obvious to him and others had told him as much. Emboldened by a national reckoning with sexual harassment and her own party's public statements, she filed her complaint in early June when Mr O'Byrne put his hand up to become Labor leader.
He is going for the top senior position within the party, just as he was in the top senior position at the union at the time. And I felt that I needed to speak up.
She says the response and investigation have been traumatic and that her complaint has been undermined by internal speculation. She's acting to help her husband, who heads up Labor's right faction.
It's caused a lot of trauma and stress to me and my family. I can understand why women don't come forward.
Rachel Midson says some of her witnesses are yet to be interviewed. She says she's also been told some of her contemporaneous evidence will not inform the investigation's findings, including emails in which a friend says you need to report your boss. He can't keep harassing you. The independent investigator looking into the complaint was appointed to Tasmania's Industrial Commission when Mr O'Byrne was Minister, but it's understood the pair hadn't met until this investigation started. The ABC understands that her appointment was made on the recommendation of the President of the Fair Work Commission. Tasmanian Labor Secretary Stuart Benson says he has faith in Barbara Deegan, that she doesn't have a conflict of interest and no connection with the party, and plenty of experience with complex and sensitive workplace investigations.
It really makes me question whether it is a party that's ready to be true to their values and their beliefs, and if not, then that's not something that I want to be a part of.
David O'Byrne says he's maintaining confidentiality until the investigation ends. It's not known when that will be. Emily Baker, ABC News.